You know, whatever happened to the big Will Ferrell? Whatever happened to it? They used to do a whole lot of them, and now they're really running out of lines, aren't they? They're really running out of the whole thing and steam and all of it. They just can't figure out, we're bringing back the good Will Ferrells. We promise that we're bringing them back, and we're going to have you're going to blow your mind when you see all of the Will Ferrells that we're doing again. And people, by the way, they weren't very kind to Downhill. Downhill, with its measured performances and incredible acting, was banned and universally ignored for absolutely no reason. No reason at all, folks. With incredible wit and caustic satire, this drama of a couple on the downward slope of their marriage find it within themselves to reassess and reimagine life after 50 with their marriage. And oh God, don't we love Louis Dreyfus? Julia Louis C.K. We love her, Julia Louis Dreyfus. Louis Dreyfus and her husband Ricky Gervais, some of the better people that have ever done it. Probably the only person, would you love that that's what she said, guy, but just imagine Julia Louis Dreyfus if she was doing Office, she would demolish, she would crush, she'd do a lot better than a lot of the other people, with the possible exception of Mr. Bob Dunkirk, but gosh, oh my, we love Julia Louis Dreyfus. Aging in reverse. She's aging in reverse. So beautiful, just such a beautiful lady. And she's doing vape. Why the hell is she doing vape? Well, she had to do the vape because, they go and do something that they actually like if it doesn't work out with the big boys. So she did a Christine. Probably the best was Seinfeld, and then all of a sudden she's doing Christine. New Adventures of Old Christine, and she's doing it, and she just ends up going to be Veep and do Veep. Do Veep. Very smart. It's very smart. It was a great move, which she did. One of the better moves to do a show when you're doing elections, but you're not telling anybody anybody's doing. There's no Republican or Democrat. You don't need to tell the audience. Because it's all the same, isn't it? It's all the same when you peel back the layers of the onion and you see what's inside. Once you get to the dough inside the cereal, it doesn't matter if they sugar on it or not. Because we just want what's inside, and Veep does it so great with Armando and Nucci and everybody. But we love Louis Dreyfus. We really love Juliette Lewis Dreyfus. She really does it. And Rick Dreyfus, with how he was doing Office, was a lot better than some of the other people. Some people like the American one. Some people like the American one a lot more, had a lot more heart. But the British one, the kids, back in the day, I remember back in the day, many years ago, people say, oh, I like British Office more. I like British Office a lot more. Look how smart I am. I can put on the subtitles and I understand the whole thing. But I think America has spoken. You like the American one? You do. You like the American one. Most watch on Netflix. And it's not even original. They don't even get to put the little in. But you said it, America's spoken. We like The Office. We like it with Steve. And wow, she did a great job with it. And Ricky just can't do it. He can't be The Office again because America did it way better than he ever could, huh? And he just sits at home and he mopes and he whines and he's sad. He mopes and he whines and he's sad and he makes... Gosh, does anybody make a sadder comedy than Ricky Gervais? With what he's doing with Derek and all of it, it's just so bad. Where am I supposed to laugh? When do I laugh? I watched extras and I thought, oh, it's pretty good, but was I supposed to laugh? You don't feel that you don't get that with a lot of stuff. You could watch anything. You could watch 40-Year-Old Virgin. You could watch just about anything, and you know that you're supposed to laugh or not. Oh, it's a Schindler's List. Maybe don't laugh. But when you've got a Will Ferrell and you've got a Julia Louis Dreyfus, you think you're going to laugh, right? But But with downhill, we all saw it happen. With downhill, everybody said, what are we going to do here? I walk out of the movie theater and I thought they were going to laugh a lot. I thought we were going to have a great time. And instead, we're getting this thoughtful, contemplative, sort of, we're watching this, one of those crumbling. What if a marriage crumbled? What if these well-off people didn't treat each other right? And what happens next? We've never how many movies, by the way, do we need where a well-off white couple not doing so hot? How many movies do we need of it?